Sego, Sewaguego, Santee Smith, Tagalunyakwa, Nyumnyat, Gaingahaga, Niwako and Waganyata, Oswega, and Idawageno. Yahweh, thank you. I'm honored to be here honoring Alejandro. He is an inspiration, and it said here he had a 30-year career. Well, I've known Alejandro and worked with Alejandro for 26 years. When I first started to think about contemporary storytelling coming from indigenous roots, I was at the Banff Center for the Arts. Alejandro was directing the dance program along with Sadie Buck on Music, 1996. And since that moment, it's been a nonstop exploration of what it is to create indigenous performance on Turtle Island and on stages across Turtle Island and around the world. So Alejandro was there from the beginning of my choreographic career, so I want to honor you and thank you. And throughout the years, you've been there not only for me, but for so many others. If you don't know about that program at the Banff Center from 1996 to 2001, it was headed up by Alejandro. Why it's important that you are inducted tonight is because of the impact that you've had across Turtle Island, around the world, for young artists to honor their identity and to find strength and the power of remembering who they are. Support, love, kinship connections. You are the best ally for Indigenous artists. If anybody wants to know how to be a good ally to Indigenous artists, follow Alejandro, because it's about long-term relationship building. It's about being there, supporting, caring about you as an individual, and sharing that love between collaborators. So Alejandro's been a teacher, a mentor, a dramaturg, an outside eye, a friend, a colleague, and his work has come full circle because he's now back at the Banff Center for the Arts, heading up the dance program. And I want to give an example of his impact. So he's impacted his own generation, as you see the beautiful Renee Highway and Raul Trujillo, which I also had the pleasure to work with Raul as well. My generation, those artists that came through the Banff Center in the 1996 to 2000, you seeded a movement across Turtle Island and around the world where we went home and we wanted more, and we created our own companies. And we are continuing, growing, and excelling and taking our rightful places on stages around the world. And the next generation. So this past summer, Montana Summers, who I'm working with right now, who's in tech for the Mush Hole, went to the Banff Center for the Arts as an emerging choreographer. And last night, we sat around the fire, and I asked him about his experience. And he said it was an amazing experience, and that you were so generous, that you were so helpful, that he learned so much at his time there. And so you continue to inspire, you continue to make space for Indigenous artists and voices and rise them up. And you will continue to do that. So Yahweh, thank you so much. And I honor you, I honor your family, and all of the work you do here on Turtle Island and in the South, and with Indigenous companies and artists from around the world. Yahweh Goa, please everybody. Congratulations, Alejandro.
No way. Santee, how I can follow that and not getting emotional. I am the son of, one second. I am the son of Moisés Ronceria and Rosita Perez. I am the brother of Álvaro, Aura, Moisés, Gregorio, Antonio, José, Rosalba, Enrique, Mariela, y Carlos. I am the husband of Anita Lee, and I am the father of Natalia and Kai Mateo. I'm here with my ancestors from Colombia, a little mixed race boy, indigenous and Spanish, and came to this land over 30 years, almost 40 years now. And just find myself doing this dream, what we call dance, something that we celebrate every day in our cultures. I'm born in a culture that we celebrate dance every single day. If we had a bad time, we dance. If we had a good time, we dance. If someone died, we dance. If we feel bad, we dance. If it's newborn, we dance. We dance to celebrate life. We like to celebrate what unites us as humans, breathing and motion. And this is something, a commonality that we have all human beings. I want to acknowledge all my ancestors, and I want to acknowledge the ancestors of this land. And it gives me so much opportunities and knowledge. I'm very humble with all the people before me and the beautiful company of Rene Highway, Raul Trujillo, Thompson Highway, and all the beautiful creators and companies that helped me out in my career, all the teachers, all the mentors, all the elders, the knowledge keepers, and the children and the communities, then help me out and hold me out in the work that I do. This is not the work of one individual, this is the work of a community. And without the community that is in front of me and behind me and beside me, I cannot do this work. And it's been very, very important to my development. The patience of my family, my wife Anita, and the really hard. Without her, I can't be here. Without my son, without my daughter, without my relatives, without Santee and all the people, then all my students, I cannot be here. And for the next generations that are here, I can be here. For all the support of all the knowledge of people that help me out in this, and like Marimon for Sadie Bach, David Serkoak. I can mention thousands of people that are being from all over this land, from the Inuit, Ojibwe, Cree, all the Katie Johnson from Whitehorse, and all the people from the Yukon that I've been working for the last 13 years. And I'm very grateful for the Band Center to help me out to continue this circle and give us the next opportunity to create the new thinkers, the new knowledge keepers, and give the opportunity and a platform to the new dance makers. This is part of our life. I really appreciate that you are here in this table. I really appreciate that you made this journey to Toronto and be a witness. It's very important to be a witness in our communities, because without witness, we are not that people. We do this in recognition of our families. We do this in recognition of our communities. I'm so grateful to be in with my peers, the people who are being honored today and their body of work that I recognize, that I really follow through, and I see so Jade and Barbara for so many years, and everyone in this room and do this extraordinary work and being recognized at this moment. I say gracias. Con Samita, Anita, Neo, and Thank you, everyone. Let's keep dancing. The band center is open. Let's pop in that circle. Let's put that energy. I love you all.